Namaste, Wholeness Tribe, Ruby with Wholeness Balance. Okay, so today's video, I'm being guided to share my wisdom or my truth around where so-called spirituality kind of mixes with all that esoteric, cosmic, alien kind of stuff for me, because I do understand that it's a little bit confusing for some people, because some people can follow me in terms of the journey to self and journey in, and it's like that's on a real practical realm, right? Like we can all relate to that, and that's fact. But you don't know what you don't know, right? And I understand that more than anybody, and that's where that more esoteric, that more cosmic, aliens kind of stuff comes in. So my truth around that. So my journey in and my spirituality is all one thing. And all of that is oneness, unconditional love, right? That we're all connected and everything is here, like healing, wanting to experience life in a certain way. I understand fully, body, mind, spirit, that I must become that in order to experience that in my reality. It's not to say that it excuses anything of a 3D reality of its responsibilities or whatnot. Like it has nothing to do with that. It's truly my awareness, my knowing through my own inner journey. Okay. No one told me, taught me. This is me. I found my way back to me. And it is that of that wisdom that lives in my soul, that is in my core, my heart. That is not just of this 3D world and that of like energy, right? Energy, we can talk quantum physics, right? There's so many labels to it, but it's our spirit body. Um, well, that also is where I connect to the cosmos. So when I say that, I connect to many dimensions. We all do. We all have this ability. There's nothing different about me than you. The only difference between me and you is that I opened up my mind and my heart, got curious about it, and found the truth in it for me, that it's real. You still haven't decided or aren't aware that you could even decide, but that's why you're here. And well, now you know, right? Um, Point being, you don't know what you don't know. And when you do come into this wisdom, through your soul's journey, right? You're led down certain paths that wisdom comes through. It's almost like downloaded into your brain in some way. And I know it sounds funny and you don't understand it until you experience it. So it's really hard to explain this. I need spirit to jump in and help me, because I'm supposed to be sharing this from my perspective, my actual wisdom, but it's like some of the words are kind of hard to explain to people if they're not actually experiencing it. All that to say, it's all one of the same. And it's one of those dimensions. It's a dimensional thing. And it's not to say, oh, that's real woo woo. No, it's all actually connected. It all truly does connect. The cosmos with Mother Gaia all the way around back to here. And it all lives in here, like that whole thing. So me, the easiest way for me to explain it and how I see it when I go into other realms is I see torids. I see energy. And they go like this, like that. You know what I mean? Like if you understand energy, you understand the form of the torrid. And so we have two torids within our bodies. And the way that I see them when I go into those higher realms is I see the human physical body torrid, which is the skin, this body. And then I see a cosmic body, which is known as the Merkaba. And you could do your own research on all of that to find out what exactly that is. But it's called the Merkaba. It is our spiritual body, our soul's body. And so I see the torids, the energy around that. And I've come to understand and see the world when I tap into my readings, when I tap into helping people, that this is where I find signatures and emotional signatures, because that's what everything is when you live as a vibrational being. You come to understand everything is vibration, and vibration is that of your emotions. How are you feeling? How are your thoughts affecting? Like it is a truly a 3 step process, but the gut, the heart, the third eye, right? So body, mind, spirit. So they're one of the same. The only difference is, or the limits are, that one does not believe that they are possible. So here's my truth around all of it. It's for some people and it's not for others because it's not time yet. And that is honored. I will never tell anybody they're right or wrong for their beliefs. Never. Nor am I here to justify mine. They're just mine. But I understand what Spirit is asking for me to explain, because it does confuse some of, even maybe my family members. Like, okay, well, we get you on the whole journey in, and that's very practical and we can relate. But that other, like esoteric and cosmic stuff, that's a little bit out there for us. And I understand that. But that too is in a practical world, only it's disguised under Area 51, under concealed documents, in the cabal, like the Illuminati. Like, it's that stuff, okay? That's the stuff. That's the hidden wisdom, okay? So, but it takes both. If you understand what I'm saying, some of you are going to get what I'm saying right here. It's what we did not know before that I know now, which is still slowly but surely making its way out into society. And the proof is there. Do the research, boo-boos. Do the research, because I promise you, it's there. I found it. And so, but to each their own. Should that be your path? Should that be your journey? It's not for everybody. So all that to say is, it's two different things. So when I speak my truth, I'm speaking my authentic truth. 100%. Everything that I spit out there, I know in my soul to be true. And it may not make sense, but it's not supposed to, unless you're curious about it, because it's there as a seed for whoever is looking for that wisdom, because that's how I found it. Okay. So trusting the journey in front of you to guide you, you will be led. If it is in your path, if it is in your journey in this lifetime to experience that, you will. You simply need to open your mind and your heart to it, and you will be led. All that to say, all of it is me, and it has truth behind it. And if you want to know, ask me. I'm more than happy to share what I have found. And I did in the beginning look at it in the form of knowledge through books, through all kinds of stuff. But once I started to tune into spirit, I could hear and feel and know, like, one with spirit. It's downloaded, like it's literally downloaded from the Akash records. And I feel the Akash and the crystal grid. I feel the Akash and the cosmos, and I feel the crystal grid of Earth in Mother Gaia. So I get both. And hold on. I just felt both for a second there. Hold on. Just because I'm sharing with the collective too. I feel all of y'all's energy. Okay. There's too much energy, guys. Sorry. Let me come back full circle. Point of this, all of it has a purpose. All of it has a purpose. If you're curious, ask. I am more than happy to share that information, but it's just not understood by everybody yet. But it is real, and there are facts, and it's my real, it's my truth. I will never push that on anybody, but I will always share my truth. So all that to say, it's all accurate for me. And it may not be for some, but it is for somebody. And so that's why I'm putting it out there, because this seed or that information is for whoever is in alignment with that information, because I was in alignment with it and I found it because I was seeking it. That's how this works. So I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any questions, but that's my truth around, the whole practical oneness and healing and soul's journey in a 3D practical way versus the whole esoteric, cosmic, aliens, Illuminati, want. Yeah, that's that. They both are, for me, are my truth. So let me know if you have questions. I send you all love, light, wholeness. Namaste.